Cyber liability insurance for small businesses, what you must know. Secure your small business with cyber liability insurance. Discover the true cost, essential coverage, and why it's a non-negotiable shield in today's digital world. Imagine waking up one morning to find your entire customer database leaked online. Personal details, credit card info, even internal communications. Now picture the lawsuit that follows, the reputational damage, and the sheer cost of recovery enough to put many small businesses out of commission for good. Here's the brutal truth: in today's digital economy, cyber attacks aren't just a risk for tech giants. Small businesses are the #1 target for cybercriminals. Why? Because many are underinsured, underprepared, and unaware. In this episode, we uncover the most critical insurance policy your business needs in 2025, cyber liability insurance. From costs to coverage, we're breaking it all down with real stories, expert insights, and actionable tips that could save your business from financial disaster. Stay with us till the end. This could be the most profitable 10 minutes you spend this year. The explosion of cybercrime. Cybercrime is now a $10 trillion industry, yes, trillion with a T. Ransomware attacks, phishing, and data breaches are happening every 39 seconds. And while Fortune 500 companies can recover, small businesses are often left with two options: pay up or shut down. But here's what most small business owners don't realize. 60% of small businesses go out of business within 6 months of a cyber attack. The average data breach for SMBs costs over $120,000. 90% of small businesses do not have adequate cyber insurance coverage. So, the question is not if you'll be targeted, it's when. What is cyber liability insurance? Cyber liability insurance protects your business from financial losses due to cyber incidents. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity. Here's what it typically covers. Data breach response, including notifying customers and legal compliance. Legal fees from lawsuits and regulatory penalties. Forensic investigations to trace the source of the breach. Ransomware payment and negotiation. Business interruption coverage for lost income during downtime. Reputation management and public relations costs. And the best part? The cost is more affordable than you think, especially when compared to a 6-figure breach. Real story: the cafe that almost lost it all. Let's talk about Jenny, a small cafe owner in Austin, Texas. She ran a cozy little shop with an online ordering system. One morning, her system was hacked. Credit card details of over 2,000 customers were stolen. Result: she faced a class action lawsuit. Had to shut down for 3 weeks. Lost 40% of her customer base. But she had cyber liability insurance. The insurer covered her legal fees, paid for her lost income, and even hired a PR firm to repair her reputation. Jenny's business survived, and today, she's an advocate for smart insurance planning. Why this matters to you, right now. If you operate online, collect customer data, accept digital payments, or even use email, you are at risk. And here's the twist: traditional general liability insurance does not cover cyber incidents. Cyber liability insurance is your digital firewall against financial ruin. And if you're wondering, is this worth it for my tiny business? The answer is a resounding yes. Because the risks are high, and the cost per policy is lower than most business owners expect, starting around $500/year for basic coverage. How to get the right cyber liability coverage? Not all policies are created equal. Here's what you need to look for. First-party coverage for your direct losses. Third-party coverage for lawsuits and client-related damages. Coverage limits that reflect your actual risk exposure. Retroactive coverage in case the breach occurred before policy start. Add-ons for social engineering and phishing protection. Pro tip: Work with a licensed insurance advisor who specializes in small business cyber insurance. They'll help you identify gaps and negotiate better terms. Top 5 FAQs on cyber liability insurance. Q1. What's the average cost of cyber liability insurance for a small business? Basic plans start around $500 to $1,500/year, depending on your industry, size, and digital exposure. For higher risk businesses, expect up to $5,000/year. Q2. Is cyber liability insurance tax deductible? Yes, it's typically considered a business expense, making it fully deductible under IRS rules. Q3. Does general business insurance cover cyber attacks? No. You need a separate cyber policy to get full protection from online threats. Q4. What industries need cyber liability insurance the most? Healthcare, legal, e-commerce, tech startups, retail, and financial services are the most targeted and benefit greatly from tailored cyber coverage. Q5. Can I add cyber coverage to an existing business policy? Yes, many insurers offer endorsements or riders to existing BOPs, business owner policies, though standalone policies offer more comprehensive protection. Here are 5 simple step-by-step points for getting cyber liability insurance for your small business. Assess your risk exposure. Evaluate the types of sensitive data you collect, like customer emails, credit card info, or health records. Determine the digital platforms you use and identify potential cyber threats, such as phishing, ransomware, or data breaches. Understand what coverage you need. Look for key coverage areas. Data breach response, legal defense and regulatory fines, business interruption, cyber extortion, ransomware, third-party liability. Choose a plan based on your industry, data sensitivity, and compliance requirements, like HIPAA or PCI-DSS. Compare quotes from reputable insurers. Use trusted platforms or insurance brokers to get and compare multiple quotes. Focus on providers that specialize in small business cyber insurance with strong customer reviews and clear claim processes. Customize your policy and add endorsements. Tailor your policy with optional add-ons like social engineering fraud, reputation management coverage, extended business interruption protection. Ensure policy limits and deductibles fit your budget and risk level. Purchase the policy and train your team. Once purchased, store your certificate of insurance securely. Implement best practices like staff cybersecurity training, regular software updates, and secure password policies to reduce premiums and minimize risks. If you're a small business owner, entrepreneur, or side hustler, it's time to act. Don't wait until it's too late. Schedule a free consultation with an insurance advisor. Assess your cyber risk level today. Subscribe, like, and share this podcast with fellow entrepreneurs. It might just save someone's business. Disclaimer: the information shared in this podcast is for educational purposes only and does not constitute legal or financial advice. Please consult a licensed professional for advice tailored to your specific business situation.